Hello, I'm Prem Kim, a Korean teacher who teaches Korean in Bangalore, India. Recently, interest in Korean is increasing due to the global Korean wave. Today, let's take a look at the excellence of Korean alphabet Hangul. There are about 7,000 languages around the world, and there are about 300 characters that are generated in history, and there are about 28 characters that are used today. Among them, Hangul has several characteristics that distinguish it from other alphabets. The first feature is that it is the only invented alphabet that knows exactly its purpose, release date, and the founder among the existing alphabets. Most of the alphabet have been transformed little by little from ancient hieroglyphs and have become what they are today. As a result, there is no way to know exactly when the alphabet were created. However, Hangul was invented after a long period of research, with the clear aim that King Sejong should make a character that can contain the language of our country. This is why the creator, the date of release, and the purpose of the creation can be clearly seen. The second feature is that Hangul is an alphabet used only for the Korean language. Most characters are used in many languages with the same characters because over a long period of time, the characters gradually transformed with the development and transmission of civilization and took on today's form. However, Hangul is a special alphabet in that it has only been used for Korean since its creation. In addition, Hangul has a very special purpose for its creation. In the preface to Hunminjeongeum, which record the principle of creation and the purpose of creation of Hangul, the purpose of the creation is stated as follows. Accordingly, there are many among the general public who cannot express themselves in Chinese characters even though they have something they want to say. Feeling sorry for this, I have newly created 28 letters because I want our people to learn them easily and use them conveniently every day. Like this, Hangul has a special feature in that it is created by the king himself for the people under control. Recently, as interest in Korean language has increased worldwide, many studies on the Korean language have been conducted worldwide. Based on these studies, many people in the world are talking about the excellence of Hangul. Pearl Buck, an American novelist who won the Nobel Prize for the Literature for her novel The Good Earth, said, Hangul is the simplest and greatest letter in the world. King Sejong is a Leonardo da Vinci of Korea. Furthermore, Hangul was ranked first among the 30 most representative languages used today. In a study by Oxford University's Department of Linguistics, based on language rationality, scientific originality, and more. Why are many people praising Hangul for its excellence? From now on, we will take a closer look at its excellence. Hangul is a very scientific and systematic alphabet. Hangul is classified as a featural alphabet by its nature. Featural alphabet are characters that shows the characteristic of a sound within its form. The following is the taxonomy of Hangul's consonant according to its sound characteristic. Can you see the rules of the form? Adding a stroke to the regular sound makes it an aspirated sound. If you write regular consonant twice, it becomes a tense sound. In addition, the shape of the consonant in Hangul was made by shaping the shape of the articulating organ that makes the consonant sound. In other words, we can guess how to sound through the shape of each character. Because bium is a bilabial, it follows the shape of the lips, and kiok is velar sound, and the back of the tongue is bent to make a sound by touching the velar. Kiok is the shape of the tongue's curved shape. Vowels were also created with founding principle. All vowels were created by combining 천, 지, and in, which means heaven, earth, and people respectively. Adding 천 to in becomes a. Adding in to 천 becomes 어. Adding 지 to 천 becomes 오. And adding 천 to 지 becomes 우. Like this, Hangul is a character that is very systematically created with consonant and vowels according to certain principle. The picture is of a Korean mobile phone keyboard. Using the principle of creating Hangul described above, we can express all 21 vowels with only 3 buttons and all 19 consonants with 9 buttons. Isn't it amazing? This is possible because the invention is very logical and organized. The excellence of Hangul is that each syllable produces a fixed sound. That's why Hangul is known as one of the most developed phonetic letters in the world. Take English. EA is read as E sound in head, but E sound in speak. The alphabet A is also pronounced differently in hat, far, and tall, depending on its combination with consonants. If you don't know how to read the letter, it's hard to pronounce them correctly. However, Korean vowels are always pronounced equally and regularly regardless of their combination with consonants, as in the following example. Therefore, everyone can read a given letter equally even if the word is not in a dictionary. That's why Hangul is known as one of the easiest and fastest learning characters in the world. Most people can easily read it by learning only about 1 or 2 hours. Okay, so far we've learned about Hangul's excellence. Don't you want to learn Hangul, which is one of the most systematic, scientific, and easy to learn text in the world? If you have any other question about Hangul, please leave a comment below this video or send DM on Instagram ID BramSam. Don't forget to click subscribe and like. Bye.